Why do 100% of all moving objects obey Newton's laws? It's because these laws are the fundamental principles that govern the behavior of objects in our universe. Let's find out. First up, Newton's first law, the law of inertia. This law states that an object at rest will stay at rest, and an object in motion will stay in motion, unless acted upon by an external force. Imagine a ball resting on a flat surface. Without any push or pull, it just sits there, chillin'. It's in a state of equilibrium. But give it a tiny nudge, and voila! It starts rolling and won't stop unless something makes it. This could be friction, a wall, or another force. That's inertia for you. Things like to keep doing what they're doing. Whether it's staying still or moving, they resist changes to their state. Now on to the second law, F equals m times a. This law explains how the velocity of an object changes when it is subjected to an external force. Picture a car speeding up. The force behind it makes the speedometer needle rise. The greater the force, the faster the acceleration. But what if it's a heavy truck? You'll need a lot more force to get it moving just as fast. This is because the mass of the truck is much greater than that of a car. The heavier the mass, the more force you need for the same acceleration. Simple, right? This is why pushing a heavy object is much harder than pushing a light one. Finally, Newton's third law, action equals reaction. This law tells us that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Imagine two astronauts in space. One pushes an object and whoosh, they drift apart in opposite directions with equal force. This is because the force exerted by the astronaut on the object is met with an equal force exerted by the object on the astronaut. Push something and it pushes back just as hard. This is why when you push against a wall, you feel the wall pushing back against you. And there you have it. Newton's laws of motion, easy peasy. These laws are the foundation of classical mechanics and help us understand the physical world. Keep these in mind, and you'll be the master of motion. Stay curious, folks.